Now, it's time to call our chief guest, Mr. Takashi Ariyoshi. I request Mr. Takashi Ariyoshi, Minister and Deputy Chief of Mission Embassy of Japan, for his address. Please have a huge round of applause.
Thank you, Mr. TPS Oberoi, Vice President of JICA Alumni Association of India, Dr. Pradeep Gupta, and Mr. Mitsutori Saito, Chief Representative of JICA India Office, and distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Sabi ko mera sarai namaskar. It's my immense pleasure to participate in this annual convention of the JICA Alumni Association of India, JAAI, today. So JAAI means victory in Indian, I think Hindi, I think. So it's a good name, I think. And first and foremost, I'd like to express my deep gratitude to the members of JAAI who are actively engaged in fostering friendly relations between Japan and India by connecting alumni of JICA's training programs. And I'm so surprised to see so many guests tonight. So I feel your really unitedness. And members of JAAI, drawing upon their learning experiences in Japan, have been contributing to the development of India and serving as flag bearers of friendship between our two nations, I think. And this year actually marks the 70th anniversary of Japan's official development assistance. And I would like to take this opportunity to reflect on Japan's long journey in international cooperation with all of you. Japan acceded to the colonial plan in 1954, and Japan began with technical cooperation with Asian countries. And then, so this is 2024 is the 70th anniversary. And over this 70 days, this is from post-war period to now the era of rapid economic growth. We have experienced many changes, but Japan's ODA has contributed to addressing various regional and global challenges and Japan as a responsible member of the international community. We address to help them, and we also, began this assistance as a technical cooperation, but we started our first yen loan to India in 1958, and we established Japan Overseas Cooperation Volunteers in 1965. And we established grant aid in 1968. So we gradually stepped up our aid to India. And in 1974, this is actually 3 years after I was born, this JICA, Japanese names are a little bit different, but this Japan International Cooperation Agency was established. And we have been taking many steps to strengthen our international cooperation. So now, of course, we are distributing to and help our ODAs to various countries, but our focus is always in Asia. And Japan, in I think 1989, Japan surpassed the United States in total ODA in Asia, and securing its position as a top donor, actually top donor in the world, not in Asia, but in the world. So we have been making tremendous efforts. And I think now Japan is the largest bilateral donor to India. And I think this is since 2004. And maybe I should I introduced myself before, but I was director for India in Tokyo from 2015 to 2017. And I discussed a lot about AIDS with my colleagues. And my aid people are criticizing me because India is spending so much money, so much ODAs to actually out of their money pocket. But I'm telling look at this project, look at this project. These are so important, and then this is because of the importance of India. We are allocating a lot of budget to India, I think, and so since this is the 70th anniversary of international cooperation, we will be making a lot of events, and I hope if you have time, and I will be really delighted if you could join this kind of event, and also contemplate on the history of Japan-India relations. And as I said, I was director for India in 2015. At that time, our high-speed rail project was not decided. And Dr. Jai Shankar was explaining to us that when we started the metro project, everybody thought this is a huge project that it will be really, really difficult. But now, metro is everyday life of in Delhi people. Yeah, and actually, sometimes when we take our diet members to metro station, we are criticized because the rolling stocks are made by Koreans, and but it's okay because we made the tunnels, and if rolling stocks are now Japanese rolling stocks are sometimes it's more expensive. If you want to buy Korean, it's okay because our intention is to help everyday life of Delhi people. And then so initially, of course, high-speed rail is also a very, very difficult project. But after 20 years, everybody was saying, this is I think this high-speed rail is also become ordinary life of Indian people. And I hope not only this Ahmedabad and Mumbai line, another line may be made after 20 years, 30 years. So that's our our long-term cooperation is our real intention. So our steady efforts will really make the change. So Saito-san made reference to Mumbai Trans-Harbour Link, and this is also Prime Minister Modi really requests to Prime Minister Abe that this really make the change to the people in Mumbai. And I think this also the budget-wise, this is very huge, right? So at that time I was director. So Indians requesting this metro, many metros, and high-speed rail, and then Mumbai Trans-Harbour Link. So JICA budget people is criticizing us. Oh, India, you are doing too much on India, but but we all doing this because these projects are very important. So I don't repeat about this Northeast road project, but I really want you to know that the Japanese government and JICA and the Indian government are really having lots of discussions. What is necessary, what is good, what kind of budget we have, and then we are allocating the budget. And these efforts are really making the changes. So let's be assured that we are willing to support Japan-India relations. And finally, Saito-san made a very important point on human-to-human connect. And I really thank Saito-san for this new project of inviting Indian bureaucrats to Japanese government. And I really hope that they will go and study, and then those young bureaucrats will become like you, and surely they will become friends of Japan, and Japan-India relation will become much closer. And this will really make changes. So that could be done in bureaucrat level, but IIHT level, those students and graduate people will be becoming another level of closer tie with India and Japan. And that could be done in various levels, like maybe caretakers or construction workers or farmers, or we have a technical assistance program. So this advice, we have, I think, relatives, younger, sons or daughters of your friend, please seek various opportunity to go to Japan. And once you go, you will get very experience of Japan, and those younger generation will become a very strong ties between Japan and India. So I really thank you for joining us today. I'm really touched because there are so many guests here, and this is I think the result of JICA's long efforts for helping India and make Japan-India ties stronger. So thank you very much, Dhanyavad.